So today we're doing oil change on a Ford Mondeo 2 litre diesel. It's a Dura-Torque engine. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this is a 27mm. It's the plastic housing that holds the oil filter. That's the first thing we're going to change. There's your oil filter. That's the replacement one. Yeah, that changed it now. When you change over your oil filter, you've got to put a new seal on it as well, which goes just in here. So I'll just take off the old one, put the new one on there. So with the new filter in and the new oil seal on it, we can get this back on the car right now. I just put the new oil filter in, so now we can remove the under tray and remove the oil. Right, so next thing we need to do is remove the under tray. We've got 3 bolts across the front, 1, 2, 3, one at either side, one in the middle. Then as you go down the under tray, you've got one either side, I think, about halfway down, and at the back I think you've got another 3, one at each side and one in the middle. They're 10mm bolts. I'll get the under tray off, we'll have a look at it. So this is the front of the car, 1, 2, 3, and then this is the middle, one either side, and then at the back, 3 across the back. But they're all 10mm bolts. The only difference is the ones in the middle are a little bit longer, so just gotta be aware of that, like, you know. Don't know how well you can see that, but basically under, so that's your engine, yeah, and just there's your sump plug. Hopefully you can see it. Oh, it's 19mm. I'll get a torch actually. Got my torch on it there, so hopefully you can see it. Where is it? Can you see it? Don't need to go in my own light, do I? But yeah, it's just literally, should be able to see it there, I think. That's the sump plug, and it's 19mm. Sorry about this. Yeah, hopefully you can see that. Just draining the oil now. So best thing to do before you do it, get your engine as hot as you can, and then just makes the oil comes out, you know, a bit thinner and quicker as well. So that's all good. I'm going to put a cup of tea on and have a brew while this is virtually finished now. I'll have a cuppa in the meantime. We've got the sump plug, and I put it in a handheld vice, or you can use like mole grips or something. Just need something to hold it while you take off this little crush washer, this little crushed copper washer, because you're going to be fitting a brand new one on before you put the sump plug back on. Alright, so we'll get that off next. So the best way of doing that is literally just get a screwdriver or something underneath your underneath the washer, and then just give it a good muller in, get it onto the thread, and then what you'll find is eventually you'll be able to unscrew it, and it'll come off like that, and that's your nut washer off. You can only use these once, and that's the brand new one on there, so that's ready to be fitted back in the car now. Right, I've got the sump plug back on, and just nipped it up a little bit. Don't go too mad with it. You're just going into an engine head, so you never want to over tighten it. So now it's, I think it's either 5.5 or 6 litres of 530. So what I'll do is I'll put the 5 in, and then we're on a bit of uneven ground here, so I'll get it on flat ground and then top it up once I'm on a bit of flat ground. So I'll put the 5 litres in now. I'll be back with you in a minute. Yeah, and then as you're pouring it in, just take your dipstick out just before you start pouring it in. Just allows the air to escape. And then quite importantly as well is when you do it, just, I forgot to have a look, but yeah, make sure your sump plugs in, and you're not draining oil on the floor. Yeah, that's all good. That's all fine. So yeah, there we go. Bob's your uncle, fun is your aunt. So yeah, that's pretty much the oil change all done. All I've got to do now is just get this under tray back on, and then yeah, we're good to go then. So the last thing that we need to do is to reset the oil service light. To do that, press your brake and your accelerator together. Keep them pressed, and then just put on your ignition. See that engine malfunction light? That should go out in a minute. There you go. Service oil reset. OK to close. So you press OK on the button, and then that is reset. So press oil reset complete. OK. Yep. Perfect. Job done. And now when you reset, when you start your car, yeah, bonnet's open. Yeah, no about that, thank you. Luggage open, yeah, no about that. And we have no oil service light. Let's check the info, messages, luggage and bonnet. Yeah, okay. Don't know why I'm showing you this. Right, there we go. Yep. Okay, and that's our service done. That's the oil change done. So whenever you're doing a service, it's always good practice just to put a new air filter on it as well. Here you've got, very easy, you've got 6 Phillips screws, just holding the air filter on, 2 there, 2 in the middle, and then 2 in the others. And that's the replacement one for this car. So yeah, I'll do that now. Yeah, so I've got the screws out there. A couple of them need changing, a couple of them, like these ones down here, absolutely mullered. So that one and that back left one I need to change, but yeah, the rest of them are not too bad. So yeah, I'll get that new air filter in now, and then jobs are good. Oh, there you go, look at that. Not been in there all that long, but soon get there. Right, look it up. Yeah, that's the air filter I've just proposed. So it's that time of the video where I have to do a disclaimer just to let you know that I'm in no way affiliated with any of the brands that I use, any of the service parts. In this video it's the oil filter, of course, and the oil as well. Literally, whenever you work on your vehicle, all health and safety must be adhered to. If you're unsure, consult the advice of an expert, and don't do anything. Don't don't do anything risky. Delete. So last but not least, just want to say thank you to everyone for watching the videos. Thanks to everyone for subscribing. Hello to the new subscribers. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm very humbled by it all. Let me know in the comments what you want to see, if the content's good, and please like and comment, share, all that. And yeah, I look forward to doing more videos soon. I've got the fuel filter, and on these Fords the fuel filter is a bit of an issue, bleeding the system. I found a good way of doing it, thanks to a good friend of mine, give me a bit of a vital piece of info. So yeah, that should be the next one coming up, the Mondeo fuel filter, Mk4 Mondeo fuel filter. So yeah, take care everyone, and I'll catch you on the next one.